Hey Chris, ran over to the studio real quick. So this camera view is just the main camera that's mounted above the main TV on the wall here. So this is a yellow backdrop with little pitchforks in the back. I also have a gray background one. The main content is basically going to be like PowerPoint. So here I have a 4x3 PowerPoint that has a white background, and that allows it to help kind of blend in with the rest of the background. So if I take the pen here for the Wacom and I draw some lines, I'm going to show you where kind of the boundaries are. So that's where the actual PowerPoint is. I do have another version of this, which is for a 16:9 PowerPoint. So since I'm in a 4x3, this is showing you the black bars on the sides. So my 4x3 preset, gets rid of that, so everything looks nice. So whether you have a 4x3 PowerPoint or a 16:9 PowerPoint, you can get like this look. Now, I recommend a 4x3 because we can fit a little bit more space and stuff next to you, but definitely want a white background for those. Now, I do have the virtual set, which is this, so it makes it look like you're kind of in a studio, and then you have your little TV screen hanging here. But if I were to try to point to anything, it's definitely going to be like a weatherman type of thing. So what we really want is the pen, and then you can circle, underline, star, any of the content, stuff like that. And if you really need to, you can point to stuff with the mouse as well. So now, if let's say you're going to do a software demo, and you just need full screen. So like I brought up Excel here. I do have a preset just for full PC. So basically no camera. there's one that says PC plus camera. So if you want to be overlaid on top. So this view is kind of similar to the 16:9 PowerPoint. It's going to stretch that background image all the way over. I guess it would be on this side now. And then lastly, I have the dot cam. So what I did was let me show you. You can do dot cam by itself or dot cam plus this. In this version, you're a little bit smaller, so you're hopefully not covering up anything. But literally just on the table right here next to me, I have this piece of paper. And this font is quite small, but you should still be able to read that. So if you did just want to hand draw stuff, you could, or if you wanted to bring in a physical object, you could do that as well. And I think that pretty much covers all the presets that I have. So there is just a little controller here at the side with these buttons on it. I didn't mention the recordings, but one of the things that I didn't like about the One Button Studio is you had to take in a flash drive, and so that flash drive has to have enough space on it. It also has to be formatted correctly, because I'm under the impression that it's a Mac that actually moves the video file onto the flash drive. So if you're formatted for Windows, basically you can't record until you reformat your flash drive, which obviously creates some problems. So I have a local recording where the content doesn't go out anywhere. I have to then take the content and upload it somewhere for you. So there's a little bit of interaction needed, but what I'm doing here is I'm actually doing a YouTube live stream. So I have two separate buttons on the controller here. One is a start stop for local. The other is a start and stop for the YouTube live stream. And the YouTube live is not the intent that somebody would actually be watching you live. It's mainly that the content gets uploaded to YouTube in real time. So by the time you hit stop, walk back to your office or wherever you're going, you just pull up the YouTube channel for this room and you can grab the link and you can throw it in your class really quick. So we did want to try to make this room as hands-off as possible. So the fact that you could have a link for your content instead of having to then go back to your office, upload it somewhere to YouTube, MediaAmp, whatever hosting platform, or some faculty were just uploading the video file directly into the course, which is something that we try not to do. We've been using MediaAmp so that we can do some automated captions now, because we definitely want to be ADA compliant with any of the videos and stuff that we put out. So looks like that's about 4.5 minutes. So hopefully that gave you kind of a quick overview of what you can do in our self-service studio.